Hi, my name is Andraya and I am the Link Program Director here at the YWCA. And I just wanted to share an experience that we have had here. Our last class was our boundaries class. And during our boundaries class, we had a couple women that were in need of some clothing. And so after class, they got to go through the closet and find clothing that they needed, shoes that they needed, undergarments that they needed. And she then had mentioned that it had been a long time since she had even gotten anything new, because usually when she gets something, it's for her children. And so it felt good for her to be able to have new things and take the tags off of new things. When the women were going through the closet and trying things on and just laughing and getting to know each other, you could just tell that they started to just kind of open up and bond and just feel good about themselves. Because it was just like being back, when you were young and with your girlfriends shopping and doing things like that. And one of the ladies said that she really missed that, and she missed having fun with friends and just being able to enjoy the time and laugh and have fun with other women. At the end of the time, we actually all hugged each other and just laughed. And, I just told them how proud I was of them for, advocating for themselves and telling me that they actually needed something. It's not easy to say that you need something, and especially women that are in this situation and have to deal with certain things that are hard. And so for them to be able to come out and say, hey, I actually need something, is huge. And now actually they're both back for our Link class that just started last week. And it is amazing to see them now be leaders in our group and talking and sharing their experiences with the other women in our class. I felt like as we left that day, everybody's cups were full, and just felt that this is where we're all supposed to be.